You are not required to explain a decision that was best for you. And let me say it again for the people that's in the back. You are not required to explain a decision that God told you to make. Some of you are stressed not because you made the wrong move, but because you're trying to make it make sense to people who were never meant to understand it. And let's talk about it, because there's a pressure to explain. Why do you feel the need to explain everything? And I'm going to tell you why. Because we want to be understood. We want to be validated. We want to be agreed with. But what if I told you obedience doesn't require an audience? Because some decisions God gives you won't come with public understanding. And the moment you try to explain it, you start watering down a divine instruction to fit human logic. See, God allows misunderstanding. And here's the part that will stretch you. God will allow people to be wrong about you on purpose, not accidentally, not randomly, but on purpose. Why does he do this? Because if they fully understood what God was doing in your life too early, they might try to talk you out of it, delay you, discourage you, or even sabotage it. So God says, I'm going to let them misread you so they don't interrupt me. Are you hearing me? And let me give you some revelation, because sometimes misunderstanding is protection. Yeah, I know you don't like it. No one loves rejection, but you want to be seen clearly, understood fully, respected properly. But clarity attracts attention, and attention attracts interference. So God will cloak you in misunderstanding. He will hide you in it, because people can sabotage what they don't properly perceive. Look at Joseph. We can see the story of Joseph, right? They thought he was just a dreamer. They had no idea he was a ruler in training. Look at David. His own family didn't even call him in the room, but heaven had already called him king. Look at Jesus. They thought he was just a carpenter's son. They didn't even realize he was carrying salvation. And every time God is doing something significant, there is always a season of misunderstanding attached to it. So if you're misunderstood right now, it's prophetic. So let me set you free real quick. Stop explaining yourself to people God didn't assign to understand you. Because some conversations are not clarity. They're not for clarity. They're actually distractions. And every time you over-explain, you step out of peace and into performance. And let them misunderstand. Let them talk. Let them be wrong.